Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I'm back with another video. Our thoughts are very, very powerful, and now is the time to become aware of your thinking and your desires, how it is you bond with yourself and speak to yourself. So a lot of that is becoming very present now for many of us, and this is a period of coming together with new things that are better suited for us. We have dreams and goals and desires, and we know what they are, but taking action on them is what becomes the difficult part. If any of you are familiar with teaching, that's something that you've wanted to do, or get into music, we're all growing and we all want to do the things that genuinely make us happy, and technology is helping us to move in this direction because many of the service jobs out there are becoming replaced by artificial intelligence. And where does that leave us? It leaves us to explore a lot of our talents. Music is very healing to some of you and will put you in a space of enhancing and bringing to light the creativity within you. It will help you to write more music. It will help you to find the right royalty-free music to work with at the right times. Many free resources out there for you in terms of producing your own music. Even YouTube has its own audio library. All you have to do is create your channel and you get instant access over to the audio library, and you can find various artists that produce various beats and sounds, much like the ones I use in my videos, and move forward with recording, even if it's your spoken word poetry. There's a lot that I'm getting from this card. I'll post a few links as well about some of the resources I use in my videos to help some of you who might be interested in making your own videos. Now we have teaching as well, because there are many of you out there who have a lot of knowledge about the twin flame journey, symptoms that you've experienced, personal pain that you've gone through and you've transformed through. A lot of your experiences, and whether you share them anonymously or not, there's various ways to teach what you've learned on this planet. So for many of you, you can go on Instagram, you can even go on YouTube, you can go on Twitter, and what you can do is create an anonymous account. So an alias for yourself, another name for yourself. And you can post your teachings there. And hashtags are very important because it links you to different places and it allows people to find your work. And just be open, honest, and genuine when you want to teach another concept. What you can do is you can research the topic very well, you can connect with other people who are experts on the topic, and then you can form your own ideas and help spread what it is you would like people to learn. Now on the card it specifically says young people as well, so if there's information that you know that is very helpful to raising children or connecting with children, go forward with the idea. There are many free resources out there, especially on YouTube, that helps you learn how to build a small community of your own. So I hope those messages resonate for some of you out there at this time, because it's just sort of a great reminder as to what it is we could do with all of this alone time, other than just relax like this, of course. She's so sweet. She's not on camera as much because she's really feisty and she can be shy, but as of lately she's just been really open to being downstairs. My son too kind of runs around a lot, and it's really nice to see her sticking around throughout all of his playtime and running and stuff. So yeah, she's doing some growing herself. And I'm sure having us all home at the same time is very nurturing for your animals and pets too, because they really do enjoy the extra time. And even taking care of plants, it's been very fulfilling and healing. You know, something else that sorry honey, something else that I've been doing as well is deep breathing and listening to a lot of inner child meditation. And the reason I mention that is because sometimes when you're inside a lot and you're around family, it's easy to get triggered or step on each other's toes. And I think that so far on this twin flame journey, what I've learned the most is it's okay to go to the places where you feel really hurt and there's past pain, because no one's going to have your back like yourself. So sometimes you kind of have to go digging into your past to know why you react the way you do and why you might have certain things triggered about you that takes you to a place of being or feeling like a victim, and really shed that old type of pattern or reaction or behavior in order to experience the best version of this life possible. So from the Archangel guidance deck, I've got teaching and learning that's coming up again. And so I think that's a big lesson here to many of you who are tuning in right now, to get out there and share. Archangel Zadkiel is on this card, and he's asking you to keep an open mind also. And sometimes when you think about reaching people, or your ideas may not be good, or you don't know what to say, a lot of us have a lot to say. Just really put the thought into what it is you would like to share, or some of the most important experiences that you've had that's really shifted your perception of the world. And many of us are unique in the sense that we are all individuals here having our own experience. And it's time to really create that perspective, because now is the time. Our minds are very open, and words right now are very important. So if you can teach people to use their words in order to think and attract their desires, much like a lot of you have with this twin flame journey, then I think it's a great way of tapping into what your gifts are and what it is you're meant to do. A lot of you are meant to teach, and there's a lot to be learned. And children comes up again. I always share the conscious parenting post because that's been an apparent theme on my journey, as far as blending families and looking at marriage in a healthy way, looking at separation or even divorce in a healthy way, looking at getting through obstacles in a healthy way, learning to love unconditionally and be the best person and parent that I can be, because life happens and there are many circumstances that occur, but we're being forced out of dealing with these issues in a more uplifted and healthy way. We're not meant to experience a lot of the stress and wounds and healing. We're working off of old energy and old patterns. Many of us have the ability now to experience a negative moment and have it just roll off our shoulders. Like just this morning, I read a negative comment on one of my videos, and in the past, I was always so triggered to respond to people and challenge them and say what was on my mind, but now just hitting the hide user from channel or delete comment button is so freeing. It's like I don't have to deal with this person. It's like just delete, okay, goodbye. And so many of us are doing that now, and I feel like it's not only, through dealing with others on social media, it's in our lives as well, like in relationships and close family relationships, even our colleagues at work. We're creating healthier versions of ourselves because we are doing that inner child healing. And many of us are raising children where we're being forced to heal and parent our own inner children so that we can raise our own kids in a way that is not damaging or that doesn't repeat a lot of the patterns that we faced in childhood. Because now as adults we can really see the effects of what that's done over time. So, yeah, many of us are waking up to healing children in the best way we can by healing a lot of our own patterns. And I think if any of you are triggered by this, or you're sitting there like, you know what, it really is time for me to write that book, or it really is time for me to create this page so I can start this community of people and coming together and discussing these ideas that uplift and help heal humanity, because really that's where the planet is headed right now. We're all creating new pathways for ourselves in order to live the most fulfilling life possible. So use this time right now in this isolation and send out a lot of positive energy. Connect with your body. Take care of the body by recognizing the importance of self-care so that you can perform well. You can receive the ideas and the knowledge when you tune in. A healthy body allows you to do that. Pay attention to the foods that you're eating. Drink a lot more water. Take care of your appearance. Wear clothes that fit you and make you feel great. And then start your day by feeling a lot of gratitude for the things that you already have. And that puts you into a state of mind where you can do the work that you need to. And when I say work, I mean your work. Whatever your mission is, whatever your goal is, there's work to be done. And these are just some of the ideas that are leading your space, that are leading your mind. And these are just some of the ideas that are coming into fruition right now as a way of pushing you and allowing you to gain insights during this valuable time that we all have to really take rest and hold space for everyone else. I hope this reading finds you all well. I will speak to you in the next video. Take care.